Oh my God, Mark, you are strong. You are strong. Ah! Hey, we good? We rolling? Oh, we rolling. Yeah. We are back live at SFV at Comic Book 2023. I'm Sokola. I've got Dustin Marine. My dog. How are you doing? Unfortunately, I watched this, but you are about to win some last SFV action.
Well, we are here with day 2 of Comic Breaker 2023 for Street Fighter 5 Pulls. And top 64 actually. Top 64.
Yeah, because a lot of people have been getting out of pools. I saw my boy Sermi doing well, move out in losers, and a lot of other people like Team Chris and such. So we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. And again, this is the last major this week that we will see Street Fighter 5. We're sending it out Midwest style.
Ooh, yeah, thank you for the correction, because we already know we in the best region here. Right.
This is the best player too as well. Brian F is out here.
Yeah, he's out. I'm trying to think. Obviously, we know Idon. He's we know that dude.
Doing what he do. Yeah. All that.
Man, but there are a couple of like, how should I put it? Like people that we haven't seen before that has been played. So like, for example, like I was watching Brian F at one of the offline stations. There was a guy that almost beat him. It was like 1-1.
This wasn't casual. This was like actual like tournament.
Yeah, actual tournament.
Oh, dang.
It was 1-1, and I was like, yo, dude, I think this guy can actually beat Brian F.
But he can do it. Like
but Brian F, he is always the clutch master. He knows how to get out of those different situations. So I'm really stoked to see that someone so close to beat someone. Everyone knows Brian F, right?
Yeah. We saw also Olipop yesterday do a really good job against Idon. Like I forgot. I think it was Dr. Alfred. He like put his hand up to Idon's chest, and Idon was like. So like, it's good to see that people at the last couple of days are actually being able to out here and fighting, at the very top level of this game. Because at this point, we only have 2 days. We're gonna be setting up for the sunset. It's kind of sad because we've had a lot of great memories out here.
Yeah, it's bittersweet. It just makes me feel really sad because it's like 7, almost like 8 years of Street Fighter 5. Everyone here just to playing, Street Fighter 5 from the get-go. Obviously Street Fighter 6 is gonna treat us very well. I'm really excited for it. But at the same time, it's really sad to see that Street Fighter 5 is finally closing its doors. But like the game is still there, you can still play it, but it is in the right era of Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, and the great thing is that we're leaving off in a good way. We talked about this yesterday. It's like everybody's been talking about it for the past couple of years. This is like the most balanced 5 has been. And the variation in terms of characters, in terms of players, has been ridiculous. I mean, we talk about like strong players out here. Mono, out here with the Fang, ridiculous for that character. We talk about like, obviously Jury, who has been strong, been buffed. We've seen her quite a bit.
Top 3 already, yeah.
Gil winning second at Evo Japan, and then Seth winning a tournament. I thought that character was dead.
When you think about it, because it was right when Luke came out, everyone thought, I remember everyone thought that Luke was like, he's okay. Like, he's actually really strong. And we've been seeing a lot of pro players just playing Luke, but at the same time, we've been seeing a whole bunch of diversity in different tournaments. I know that we've seen a bunch of Alex players.
That's true, yeah. Problem X was out there rocking that character. Gunfight was doing work with them too as well. I feel like if we had another year, like if we had like a little more time, if Street Fighter, there was a timeline where Street Fighter had to come out in like 2024 for Street Fighter 6, I think there'd be a timeline where like we would see even more diversity. Because even though Luke is strong, don't get upset. I'm a Luke hater too. Don't get too upset. The thing is, I feel like people have found ways to fight that character. There's a lot of 5-5 matchups that he has. I think like characters like Cody are very strong. Obviously Sim, let's not forget about him. He is Demon, and then Poison, and other characters too as well that can do either decent against Luke or even be even. So even though we see like Tokido up to Topanga League, he's rocking with that character. Mena is rocking with that character too. It's not just those two or just those Luke players in general, right? There's more variation up the top 8, but we're not there. Air Combo Breaker 64. We're gonna be seeing what happens. Who's up? Yo, Yaru, my boy Seth.
Let's go, Yaru, Crew, and HalfricanMocha. I actually like that. That's actually really tight.
Can I get a HalfricanMocha, please? Hey, I can say that. Don't get mad. Anyway, Yaru, Crew, Seth coming up on the deck. I didn't get to play a set with him, so Back in the day, he took he used to play Cody. He just took like a big break, played other games. But his back for Street Fighter 5 has been grinding the past, I think, 2 or 3 months, and has found a lot of success. I feel like he started from the bottom when he came back. Like took him a while to get the rust off. It felt like it was like he's starting from new, but he's like gotten a couple ranked matches here and there, and they've been ridiculous. It's Alex.
We were talking about Alex, and we're gonna get that Alex, especially a mirror match. So this is gonna be pretty saucy.
All right. Gorillas 4 Fierce all day. That's the play. Street Fighter 5 pools begin right now for Saturday.
It's kind of like Saturday morning cartoons, but fighting games. I love that.
Yeah. Seth again, they just... I'm curious to see how they work out this game. I haven't played them. I was so close to playing them in casual, so let's see what I have avoided.
Oh, crush counter from the air. Oh, another crush counter from the sweep.
I'm glad I have to play Seth. I ain't gonna lie. They would have dusted me.
All right, going in for the jump up. Oh, there we go with another crush counter from the V-trigger activation, but no connection. Oh my gosh, we trained shoulder checks? Okay.
They don't connect though. That's the minus and the punish right here. We set the dash up, EX.
It's that special, just dashing up, doing EX command grab. It's the least that you expected. Sometimes it's like, oh, I should have probably like checked you from dashing in, but oh man, it just came at you so fast.
It's difficult because you're so afraid of all the other options for that character. Oh, another one! Nah, Seth gamer right now. Dash up EX. You're not checking those dashes. You're gonna get caught with that strike throw command grab sort of RPS.
Oh my gosh, Seth is coming in with these crush counters, back and forth. So HalfricanMocha's got to think about something here. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Just like one more, that's gonna stun, but a little too far away.
Yeah, no whip punch against that sand heavy kick. No activation up here from HalfricanMocha. No anti with the crouch fears or the EX knees. Dash up EX again.
We are in Grappler City here. Oh no, okay. Wake up with the elbow and goes for the jab. 1-0. Okay, Seth, I see you.
Seth. Okay, Yaru Crew Seth out here.
Yaru Crew.
All right, I'm glad I went Seth. I ain't gonna lie. Seth, loving person, fantastic, absolute kindest human being you'll ever meet. Look at this DJ when it comes to playing the game. Swinging, stand heavy kick, forward fierce, getting crush counters and knockdowns and things like that. The dashes with the EX. No stoppage here. Halfrican use maybe crouch and medium punch to stop, or light punch.
Oh, sure.
Good dash challenges right there.
Oh, nice. Reheating the command grab. Oh, man. Another command grab? Let's go. Dude, I just want to see all command grabs.
It's a grappler matchup, right? Like, it just seems fitting. He's a wrestler. EX close enough.
Do another one. You won't. Okay. I knew you won't. Oh, another crush counter, but a little too far from the lariats.
Yeah, maybe
Mocha's got to think of something.
Have the charger for the EX elbow, 4 fierce, flip out, the 4 fierce again. HalfricanMocha's like, bro, I'll put people through this.
No, it's always in that corner situation too, like where you do lariat and lariat all over again. It's like you're so scared to press a button afterwards. Because, we've seen Seth doing command grabs and they've been very successful. So it's really scary to think like, oh, maybe should I jump? Should I block?
Is plus, so it makes sense. Sweep for a sweep. Janitorial duties being done by HalfricanMocha. Sweep, oh, but no rebuttal. Dash up, command grab again. No challenge.
Oh, and another crush counter. Yo, Seth is letting. Oh, and there's a check there. Mocha is aware. Now back into the corner.
Got that side switch right there. Now time for the activation, that V trigger 2. Crouch kick gets way deadlier, so it's hard to walk back.
Oh, another one. One
Dash
more.
Oh!
All right, 2-0 to Seth. Dude, I was like, no way he's going to do the third command grab. But I love the grapplers where they're like, all right, I'm going to do 2 command grabs. It works. Third command grab, it's a little risky, so they will just try to like check you because they know for a fact that you're either going to jump, backdash, or do something because you're scared of that command grab.
We all are. Despite the fact that some of the command grabs don't have Oki unless you're using the EX bar, it's just the idea of getting hit with like stand heavy kick or waking up with a button. So you have to be, a little bit aware of what you're doing on defense. But unfortunately, Seth was too aware of what they were doing on defense. On their wake up, continuously we saw crush counter after crush counter after crush counter. So good stuff to Seth, and I'm glad I can play casuals because I was salty. Yep. I got to go to the commentary desk. Nah, let's run this back, bro. You did sweet. You did 4 fierce. Are you thinking? No, I'm just kidding. I love Seth. That's all love. That's another mid-best player out here, and I can't wait to see what they do at 6.
Alright, and then it looks like we have up is a DelzOnFire and Tarzangief. We know these dudes. I know. Okay. I've been running into DelzOnFire so much in rank. You know, it was when I was super active in rank. But like I would run into him all the time, and he was like, "Who is this scrubby Ryu?" But he's actually godlike. Dude, I'm serious. Like, okay. It's okay to be a scrub. Like, it's okay to be a scrub as long as you make it work and you actually like go with it, put in all the passion and whatnot. You actually look super good as a scrubby player.
You know what? You're right, because like I'm Delzon. Bro, for once in your life, please use the DP. He refuses. He has chained himself. He has bound himself from using DP. He will use back heavy kick, and it is the most irritating thing. The wild thing is, on top of all that, despite the fact that he plays in a frustrating manner, he's able to stack up with knowledge. He understands the game. He plays the game very well, and then has these frustrating moments where you're like, are you kidding me? It adds up to him being a difficult person to fight. Tarzangief, running the Geef, living up to the name. Played them in casuals, also another homie too as well. We'll see how they operate against the likes of this sort of different Ryu player. This is all love the Delzon. We know Delzon, so we can give him a little bit of guff.
Ooh, let's go. Tarzangief, obviously in his name playing Zangief.
All right, that's where the Tar came from. Trying to stick to them? Oh, maybe.
Or he eats Tar. I don't know.
The X-ray, that knockdown. Projectile pressure. Oh, the fall for Sand heavy kick crush kind of the Tatsu.
Ooh, that was a really cool overhead. I thought that would have been meaty to connect afterwards, but, you know, just getting some damage in.
See? Refuses. You have a DP. Refuses. The back heavy kick. But he'll space himself out to make sure that he gets that anti-air on the deck.
Low-key, I would probably play like DelzOnFire too, because I'm really bad at DP.
Oh! Refuses. The game's like, bro, you have a Dragon Punch, you know? No. Tatsu.
He's like, huh?
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 What's a Dragon Punch?
Oh no.
I know I got a Tatsu, DP, a knockdown sweep, but
oh my gosh, and that was spaced out too, because I'm not entirely sure if Tarzangief was able to like punish that, but I know that Geef's sweep kind of like puts him a little forward. You know what I mean? Pushes a little forward.
Maybe it will take a little too long to punish. Oh, donkey kick, back heavy kick, ends it with the donkey kick again. DelzOnFire with the triple dash. Oh, he's gaming. He's gaming empty low, back throw with the reset.
I'm telling you, DelzOnFire plays in such a like an intricate. I don't want to say scrubby again, because obviously DelzOnFire, he's really, really good at what he does.
It's frustrating.
It's exactly.
Frustrating.
It's frustrating, but that's what he wants you to feel, because he's like, oh, I'm just gonna mess with you, and it actually works. Oh my gosh. But like,
he's made deep runs. We saw him at like CPT. We've seen him at like high level. You know, he's won tournaments out at you know, Insignium, aka Digital Havoc, where they've had top level players. You know, your Joe Rogans, your Brutuses, and even other East Coast players. So it ain't like Buddy hasn't won them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there we go. The dash and command grab. What's the setup here? Blocking.
Tick throw. After that light, gets the back throw. Position and EX fireball, knockdown.
Yeah, I kind of like how DelzOnFire, he's not trying to like zone away just by throwing fireballs. He wants to rush it down, especially a character against Zangief, because like you obviously want him to keep him out of your vicinity.
Yeah. Now I can throw as many fireballs. That B trigger will disallow that standing heavy kick crush.
Oh no, he misses it. I wonder if he did EX DP. I wonder if that will give him like more of like a movement forward.
Oh yeah.
Or like more room to DP.
Try to get the overhead, but you're
what
dead.
a punish! You know, no, that was sick. That was sick. I think DelzOnFire is playing really well, because obviously he wants to get out of Zangief, where like that's where he struggles the most, right? He's trying to get as much as he can, but it is not working out for him.
And you also see like he knows like the game enough to like if they're in V trigger, I have to avoid throwing fireballs, right? Nice and normal with the neutral. V shift goes for the break, back him up a bit. Too far with the EX SPD. Tarzangief, you can tell he's getting frustrated. There is a DP. Hold on. Don't record that. That's the first time I've ever seen DelzOnFire.
How many counts? How many counts do we have DP on?
That's just one. That's the first one he's ever done in his life.
Sheesh.
I think he did that by mistake. He was like, ooh, that's going to be a fireball.
Like first one that actually hit? Because I know he did do DP, but he missed most of the time.
Yeah, but the follow-up.
He did EXDP.
Yeah,
the
EXDP for the follow-up.
That's the ender right there. 2-0. DelzOnFire.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself because he used the DP for an anti-air right there. Did not mean to do that. I'm just messing. Again, you know, maybe there are moments where he'll do DP, but it's very rare because he has a particular play style. And now we got the big Willy cam. This is what really matters.
No babe.
This is the one person that would never miss their DPs, their anti-airs, their meaties right here. Big Willie. Can I see the bleeps up in the chat? Can I get bleeps? I can't even see the chat. I just want to feel the bleeps. Love Big Willie.
Man.
It's a cool cat.
No, dude, I've never met Big Willie yet.
Really?
You know, I've talked to Callisto, I've talked to D, and they're like, you gotta meet Big Willie.
I haven't either. I need to go over. I'm sorry, Callisto. I'm coming over soon. Don't shake your head.
He's shaking his head.
What's the worst part is that Callisto, thank God that he is back out here streaming with us, give us some Street Fighter 5, but also is a consummate chef. Cooking up a lot of great stuff. This dog is ridiculous, whether it's on production, give love to him, or in the kitchen. But anyway, we are seeing people get cooked up here. DelzOnFire moving over Tarzangief, and it's going to be Mo versus CaptainSkelly next.
CaptainSkelly. Oh, at first I thought that was like Mojo, you know, because like, you know, Mojo used to have like that name.
Oh, Joe as in
Joey.
Joey. Yeah,
Joey.
My other half.
What's up, Joey?
Bro, Score Esports did me so wrong. Calling me Joey, that was actually wild.
Yeah, dude.
Wasn't
they
it in
did
February?
You dirty.
We gotta talk. Score Esports, we gotta talk. You was wrong for that one. We even look the same. Well, these two guys have an afro. Anyway, we'll see what this Mo play. I wonder if it's going to be maybe the Mika and
yes,
member of the Joey. The grid.
Let's go, the grid. That is the home of all Street Fighter 5 players. We know it so well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We won't be seeing that much up in Street Fighter 6. But, you know, I will miss the grid. Hey, look, there's the Skelly right there.
That's CaptainSkelly's background.
Yeah. Name. He did it on purpose. I think they did it on purpose. They're like, you know what? I want to see the Skellies.
It's so good. Like, yo, they're vibing, they're dancing.
Yo,
you know, it is a Saturday. It is a Saturday. We're vibing out here. We're having a great time. Hope y'all having a great time this morning or wherever you are.
Mo, CaptainSkelly. Captain Skelly is on the kill.
Oh.
All right.
You know, I've played this matchup so many times with LES from Canada.
Yeah. On his own boy. What do you think about the matchup?
I hate this matchup.
You hate this matchup?
But no, it's fun though. It's fun because I feel like both these characters are very. How should I put it? I don't want to say like even. It might be in Gil's favor mostly.
Okay.
Just because like, you know, I think about like the footsies and, you know, just his kit and whatnot.
Yeah, the
but
fireballs,
I would probably say they're maybe slightly even at best.
Okay, I can see that. When she's got EX Bar, you can't throw out fireballs. But fireballs before that are probably painful. Because Zony's painful for Laura in general. So it makes sense. Who can rob who? They'll be both V-Trigger characters.
Oh man, I missed that medium kick in season 2.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. Hold up now. Let's relax. Let's relax a little bit. That was a demonic button.
Yeah, Mo is burning non-stop. He's definitely got to find a way to get it off that, but really close to stun. Skelly is doing a really good job at keeping his health managed all the way up. Yeah, Mo's trying to get, there we go. Heavy elbow, and now we're going to do a V-trigger activation. Oh no. Yep, there it is.
Time to rob. Swing your wallet.
Woo!
Medium counter hit.
One
more hit, get that stun.
Oh, that could have been it. That could have been a crush counter from Fierce.
Same medium kick. Just one solid confirm, maybe two. They can get in with the EX. Oh!
One more. Yes! There it is.
Kick.
The minion kick from season 2. You already know what's good.
That blessed ass button does what it has to do. I thought I guess, you know, Gil's maybe a little more healthy than I thought, but able to get that EX right through. And that bar is going to be really important. Either use EX elbow armor or use EX command grab fireballs.
Dang. All right. I'm starting to see the confidence coming from Mo because from the very first round, he was like, oh no, what do I do? But right when it was party time, he was like, all right, I'm already lit.
I'm active. Crouch fears. Retribution combos. Corner carry right here. Double down Blarrlad.
Oh yeah, we burning. It's hot. We're going EX elbow, but same side. Really interesting. I wonder if he wants to kind of like build more meter just by blocking things.
Try to get that V-trigger possibly.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Send heavy kick, looking for a crush, kind of possibly, preemptively. The EX fireball. In with the throw. There you go, Mo.
Let's go, Mo. 1-0. You know, I kind of like just the regular throw because it's so safe, especially when we did see Skelly do V-shift.
Yeah.
If you grab, you can react fast enough to do fierce and crush counter to V-shift. So I wonder if that's what he was aiming for.
That's going to be like a read that you'll have to do, even more so because I feel like this character, Gil, Oh, he's on the back foot. He only has that 3-frame, right? He doesn't really have a DP. Nothing really buff in terms of defense. Pass rock on the system mechanics. Has him in the corner. Try to call out the air, an air approach with the air fireball.
Oh, yes. Bread and butter. Oh, no, he stopped. He definitely could have done a short bread and butter, but that's okay. We have the life lead. We keeping it safe.
With that medium punch. Gets split with a medium kick. Tech does not connect. Unfortunate EX activation on block V reversal. In the dash up after the V reversal, both feeling themselves.
Oh, that could have been a big whiff punish. Oh no, gets hit by the fireball. That is gonna hurt.
What a follow-up.
Skelly doing a little dance.
But with a big lead. Can't sit on the fireball right here, but you have that pillar. Uh-oh.
Oh, and there we go with a normal throw just to throw it out there. Yeah, from that last match, that's how we close it out. That's what I really like about, most grapplers. Like, obviously, doing command grab will do more damage, but just going for a throw is very, very safe.
Good option. Most sits on set point. I feel like CaptainSkelly is like, bro, I can't throw out any fireballs. You see the bar at the bottom, the anti-fireball options you got are stacked up. Does so right there, but has to be careful. No reaction.
Oh, I wonder if he was able to maybe do a command throw just to get through that fireball.
Yeah.
But maybe just like, I'm not sure if I have time, you know what I mean?
Take those chances wherever you can. Side switch off the low. Throw. Stuff rising.
Oh, goes for a throw. Skelly's still alive in this. He does have a full stick of butter. Got some resources for V trigger.
Gotta activate. Just do it raw at this point. The fireballs. Oh my god, please. Don't throw a fireball. Don't do it, please. Okay. No activation.
Oh, that's the first knee drop that we've seen. Oh, doesn't stop the B-skill dash in. Party time. This is gonna be very scary. And it is the crossover. Sometimes, like in those situations, like, oh crap, what do I block? Like, where do I block? Oh,
yeah,
where do
which way do I go? Which way do I go? Oh, well, that's good there for the Sotomo, be able to take over Skelly. They had a good start. They had good neutral, but it's
really
in the corner. They were just felt like they were getting harassed a little bit too much. And then also, like, not being able to throw out fireballs continuously feels a little bit dangerous because that character relies upon the zoning. Like, they got to set up shop with the zoning, and there's so many anti-fireball tools in Street Fighter V that just disallow it. She has them when she's got bar. Without that, she's a little bit difficult. It's hard for her to get through the fireball maze. But when she's got bar, got a lot of options.
Yeah, when I was watching that match, like the very first round, CaptainSkelly actually played pretty well. Like he was like really confident. I felt like he was taking advantage of maybe like Mo's nervousness. He's like, oh crap, like what do I do? Obviously, I was talking to Vicious yesterday about this. Playing on the stream deck.
Yeah.
It is a little nervous, and you do feel like how should I put it? I wouldn't say like lag, but it literally feels like everything's so slow because you're so
like
nervous.
in the moment, yeah,
exactly,
the lights
exactly.
On you. You've dealt with that. Like you literally were there when we defeated Dogura. I'm sorry, you cooked Dogura.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is what it is. You lose, you win. But I mean, you took down Dogura, so you felt those nerves. How did you overcome it in that moment, though?
Dude, you just always have a voice in your head. Just be like, you got this. You're cool. Like, take it easy. Take a deep breath. Like, just chill. Just chill.
And rob them.
Oh my god.
But hey, that's the name of the game. And honestly, you did. When you fought Dogura, that was a sick match. Like that was an absolute godlike match. You've always been a good player. Yada yada. Everybody knows that when they meet you in rank, taking people's points. So anyway, we taking some more of your time with Street Fighter V here. We have my boy Stu coming up. Vita on the deck with the Cody. It looks like NoblerThanWork coming up against him. I think I've not seen my boy Vita come up, Stu, do some work out on stream in a while. I think this might be the second time he's been on stream. I think actually talking to him, he's like, hope I get on stream. Yeah, yo, hi Stu. Hi Stu.
Hey.
He's like, what about me? What about me?
I always love to see how people are like, really friendly and like, kind of funny on the stream deck because I always see like people just really serious and they just do the top tier handshake like this.
What is this?
GG's.
You just gotta touch the hand and you walk away.
Yeah, I just always love people just being silly and goofy on stream because we're all having a great time and this is the last Street Fighter V tournament for Combo Breaker. Seriously.
Yeah, have some fun. Like
live a little.
Live a live. I can't. I'm getting crush counter. I went 0-2. What do you mean? But if you go 0-2 in the tournament, definitely go. You know, check out like the casuals and stuff. Out here, it's like 24-hour people playing every day game.
Crazy nice.
It was godlike.
Yeah, if you got a messed up sleep schedule, definitely come through to the venue and just mash some buttons.
Man, that might be me tonight. Because last night we got done at like 12. Well, I have more time at least now before I do the 10 a.m. tomorrow for Street Fighter 5. Well, dang, I might have to complain. Just right, it's because it's the last weekend.
It is the last weekend. Yeah, I actually brought my snack box, so I'm trying to play some games, trying to rob people for a little bit before I go into 6.
Okay.
Ooh, all right, yo. You guys are spoiling me. I always love watching lore gameplay because I'm like, haha, yep, that actually works, you know?
Yeah, like, yeah. That's the mix I know. I made that. When I fought Dogra, I made that.
Dude, shush! Stop talking about that matchup. You're embarrassing me.
You're right. There's more than you've done. You've done a lot more in tournaments besides that. But anyway, let's get to this lower player right here. Nobler. Let's see what they do. What do you think about this matchup against Cody? Even though he's got stronger over the years. Think about it now.
Yeah, obviously, like it's very manageable. I also want to say that this is slightly even. I really want to say maybe slowly in Laura's favor.
Okay.
Oh man, those jump-ins. Oh my god, again, meet me in the skies.
Jump medium punch, the area right there.
Again? Yo, why are we jumping here? Are we at the trampoline park?
Bro, what is going on? Get aerial, again, the jump medium.
Oh,
You have a medium punch.
over, but doesn't get a perfect man grab. That's totally fine.
Yep, this is the pipe to get the knockdown. EX plus frames. Swing again.
Oh, he thought he was gonna like press a button just to punish that, but nope. False alarm.
Overhead from that distance? Oh, you're dead. No bar necessary.
I think that's the mind games. It's like, I'm gonna keep jumping, I'm gonna keep jumping. All right, here we are.
On the ground. Stu reigns supreme. EX connects, gets a knockdown the EX zone.
Oh, tried to do a little sway just to dodge something, but Noble is going a little ham here.
Go. Sweep. Speaking of him right now. VidaHonrada with that raw one. Looking for the
Goes for
activation.
the overhead again, but no punish. That's okay, we get a counter hits.
Plus, crouching medium kick. +1, empty low. And the throw. VidaHonrada.
Man. Yeah, he's like, all right, okay, I see you.
My character sheet.
He's like, oh yeah,
You,
that's me,
me. Huh?
Oh, he's pointing at us. He's like, yo,
my bad.
give us the power up.
Oh, okay.
Round 1.
All right. VidaHonrada has played Cody for a while, so it definitely makes sense that he's comfortable in these matchups. Anything that he faces, and right now we see the sway and play the V skill 2 get the knockdown. Goes on that V bar.
Yeah, we're going for a little pokes here. I wonder if Noble's able to find a game plan just to get over Vita here.
I hear some of the homies in the back cheering him on. The stun's almost there. One more hit.
Yeah, V reversal. I really like the V reversal, especially like you're so close in the corner because you do not want to lose your spot.
Yeah, offensive V reversal is so good for many of these characters. Kaboom!
That's what I'm about to do to you after.
Bro, run it back.
You
talking a lot of smack. Run it back.
Bro, come on. No.
You see how this match is going? You see what Vita's doing? You next.
It's only game.
Why you have to be mad? The throw on the minus range, though. I feel like Noble is maybe not able to get what they want going. We haven't really seen the activation really happen where we see that greasy, grimy stuff that lower players are known for. I mean that in a good way, okay?
What are you trying to say? In that tone, you're like, in a good way. Like, huh?
Listen,
You can't fool me.
if your character, if that's a tool, there's a jump in.
Let's go, Noble. We got something.
Auto dash up. It's a command grab.
Perfect command grab. And we're going to set up another one. Another perfect command grab.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Oh!
Yeah! Let's go! Out command grabbing an actual grappler. It's got to sting. It's got to sting for sure.
I would be tight, bro. That's my game plan. They took everything from me. Word for word, bar for bar.
Man, that was actually really fun to watch because it's always like just figuring out like someone's game plan just by like watching how they play. It's like, dang, What's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna do a 10th pinwheel? Is he gonna do
a 10th pinwheel?
He's gonna do a.
You get punched every single time. I know. It's fun though.
Right. 5th sweep. What's gonna be? What's gonna be? It's like we're just placing our bets. Like, yep.
I like that variance in terms of play style. I mean, we see that over like salt mine stuff like that. People wake up sweep and stuff like that. You know, they get a little nasty over there. But right here in the U.S., in Chicago,
He tipping his hat. Yo, what a Chad. What a fellow here.
This is SpencerTheSavage going up against Yatzer.
That sounds. Oh, it's like Yahtzee. He's a board game, but
Okay.
Yatzer.
He's a board game. Let's see what he plays, Spencer.
SpencerTheSavage. Is he really a savage? We about to see in this gameplay.
Well, he tried to put the headphones on the top. I would have did it too.
Oh my God!
I would have did it too.
Imagine like Dimmadome.
Dimmadome?
Like, just put the headphones over.
He just stretches them down.
It breaks it.
You know, I feel like if you have a hat, like you're supposed to just put them on there, like at least attempt.
Sure.
At least try, you know, see what happens. All right, that's a G player right there. That is definitely a G player. The hat definitely tells the story.
You never know.
He's a G player. I played him. That's a homie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's
Seen a
go.
lot of
Dude,
events.
all
We
the
saw him at Frosty.
homies on the stream deck,
I mean,
bro.
this is Combo Breaker. These are our people.
And it is the mid-best. We all know everyone here. That's why you guys gotta come. You guys gotta come next year.
Come part of the family. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cookout. You know, with the homies.
It really is a cookout.
We chill out. We hang out. You're in a decent area. You are 45 minutes from the actual Chicago, but you can take a trip there if you take a few extra days. And then when you're out here, you have casuals. You have a ton of booths. You have a lot of great like hotel rooms that are actually like decent, that are not infested with bugs. It's really nice.
No
it's
way.
actually really nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been through some. I've been through some. You know,
I'm so
anyway,
sorry.
but
My
not these
condolences.
ones here. Okay, not this one here. You know, Combo Breaker again. Historically, been a fantastic tournament, and I assume next year when Street Fighter 6 hits, it's going to be
huge,
ridiculous,
dude. I'm actually scared.
We might. This one venue might just be for Street Fighter 6, bro. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of.
And then the other venues, like, you know, the other games and whatnot, and like all the arcades.
Yeah, they have to have like the big like stadium stuff. Because out, if you haven't seen, there's like huge screens everywhere in this venue.
Oh man.
You have to do that in the other area. All right, right here though, G versus Akira.
Akira. Oh man, this is like, you know, I always love seeing, you know, like what I said before, where we have so much diversity and so many characters. Because I thought it would be Luke Central, because you know how good he is.
Yeah, he's a good character. He's a really good character. He's top one. He's top one.
Yeah, I'm just shilling about him at this point.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
I just hate Luke. I'm very obsessive.
You know what's wild though? Because of 6, I like Luke. As a character and, you know, as his gameplay style.
He's pretty good in 6.
Yeah, but he's also pretty good too as well. You know, he's still strong. His game plan's a little bit lessened in terms of like straight up robbery with V-Trigger 2, or V-Trigger 1, I'm sorry. But that's why you can also use V-Trigger 2 to help out some of these matchups. You see item utilizing it. And I think, G, if you acclimate to his game plan where he's passively focused on getting that level up to get the most out of V-Trigger 1, I think he's just fine.
Oh, there goes the crossover. This is going to be really scary, especially having yourself in the corner against a grappler. But goes for the grab and set. It is your turn to be in this spot. Ouch, capitalizing on the damage. One more hit, either a grab, more pressure. There it is.
Yeah, that corner pressure real nasty. That crouching medium punch, harassing and keep you up in the corner. Not what you can really do as G. You only have a 4 frame to your name, no DP. So when it comes to reversals, lacking amount of options.
Oh, nice confirm. Goes for the crush counter. It's going to be a lot of damage, and of course the corner carry. Yo, I always love watching these Akira combos because sometimes you can go all the way from 0 to 100. Oh, another grab. Just by slowly walking up to him. Are we going to see another air combo?
Of course, that pickup of that B skill. Actually, no. Does that go for the air combo?
No, that's actually safe. I always say that all the time. Just like using regular grab is always a good finisher. It's always safe. So what he did there was very smart.
Tech still in the corner and no activation. Spencer, need to use that V bar at the bottom. Activate. V trigger. We've got that EX bar too as well. Go for the EXO activation.
Yeah, he not entirely like, yeah, I'm just vibing. You see how,
Spencer's, the hat's off. The hat's off.
Is it really off? Oh.
Get put the hat back on, Spencer. Spencer, put the hat back on. Put the hat back on.
No,
put the hat back on.
What are you doing?
Except for the plug in my cable, that's why.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't plugged in. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know. Let's look back. Is he back in? I still feel like he needs the hat, though. I still feel like he needs the hat in full power, but you will have to find that whip punch with that same heavy kick. Okay.
Oh, great jump in from the punish, but no confirm, no full through out combo. Oh, misses the grab. Maybe just a little tad early.
Nothing off that medium punch counter hit. Did not get an EX, but Yachts will get theirs.
Oh, nice neutral jump. Just kind of like inching things back into the corner. Oh, nice. Spencer was able to get out, but Yatzer's definitely catching on to him.
Salt 2 before activation finally. Trying to stand fierce. Decided to go the splash. Back fierce. Flip kick.
Power.
Nice. Back up for the anti-air. Nice and easy and breezy right here. SpencerTheSavage.
I really like how Spencer was kind of like backing up because he was obviously giving room to Yatzer, but he wants him to jump out. He was in a great position to anti-air and close that out.
True.
Oh no, that could have been a punish. Maybe just a return sweep.
Needs a little bit more. Some of these buttons are lingering a little bit too long. If G is tailor-made to like one light confirm or even a medium one for that corner here with the EX bar at the bottom, the EX rush punch upper or lower.
Oh, we out. Oh, that was so good. I thought we would get probably like a cross anti-air or something.
That was a cross anti-air right there. I don't know if that one is is what she's supposed to use. Knockdown off the EX fireball. Fireballs are kind of problematic for her to deal with. She can kind of maybe heavy kick, DP them, but right now I'm about to see Spencer get grizzly, maul them up.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, V-trigger activation. I think we probably want to get something started here soon, and there it is.
For the Daigo with the pickup.
Oh, but will he have enough for critical art? It's really close.
That right amount.
Oh, that's okay, that's okay. Now he has to be very careful.
Oh!
Yes. He nodded his head. He does not want to wear his hat because he wants to expand his brain out of here.
I see.
That's the tech.
The thing comes.
I always love the casual look down like, man, I should have won that.
Dang, I had that.
Man.
I died with all that bar. You telling me I had 3 bars?
It's okay, we come back. That's why it's first to 2. You definitely have enough time to think about what you want to do and how you can combat over your opponent. That's what's nice about fighting games. I download you, all right, cool. Now I gotta download someone else to see how I can beat you.
Yes, I like that variance. And plus, I feel like you took a second to kind of chill a little bit and say, okay, what did I do wrong? How do I, solidify myself? But they've been anti-air. They've been challenged to check continuously here. Side of Spencer, stand heavy kick though as a punch against the stand fierce.
Oh my gosh, here we go with a big confront. Dude, I always forget that G has such a good corner carry. Spencer. He is actually a savage.
No 21 out here. Spencer getting it done. And the way that he is anti-airing, the way he does the back fierce, backs up in the right range, or crouch fierce, and it confirms a lot better than what we saw previously. Yachts just trying to jump in. It's a tall boy. Jumping kick doing some work.
Oh yeah, just really one more hit from Yatzer to stun, but it is slowly depleting. Spencer taking back his groove.
Yeah, he's able to back him up a bit, which is such a big win. He's almost up feature. He's there now. Upper can activate, turn everything back. EXDP denies that.
Oh, here we go, V-trigger activation. It's gonna be really scary. Spencer really wants to close this out, but Yatzer looks like he's about to get stunned out into infinity and beyond. SpencerTheSavage, if he can close this out with critical art stocked up, no, that's really close. Goes for the normal throw. Yo, Spencer, let's go. Oh,
yeah,
yes, a G.
Yeah, stop playing this character. I'll play this character.
Of course, he's
tip the hat, tip the hat, Spencer. Spencer, tip the hat.
G cosplay, let's go.
G cosplay. All it takes is a hat, but when it comes down to business, he is there, all right? He is there. He's been here with this character. I've seen him play G for, a couple years now? Even with the nerfs that have happened, you can still see that character work still as per usual. Obviously, the robbery is a little bit different. It's like larceny, it's a little bit different, in terms of bar expenditure. But the character's still good. Good normals, good neutral. Maybe not the best defense, but offense, still there.
Man, and of course, I remember all the times when a bunch of people had Pocket G.
Everybody had a Pocket G.
Yeah, everyone had a Pocket G.
If you played Street Fighter V, you had a G. I had a G. My G was nice, though. My G was nice.
G.
I got this. 70% robbery. Like, oh man, I'm nice at the game. But that's good to see. Like G players that are still here are doing work, because like it's not about robbery anymore. That's like 70%, like guess for game and stuff. There's so many defensive tactics who have this game, V shift, V break, and things like that. The way that this game's going.
All right, and it looks like we have My Name is Fury and Ragonsite.
Ragonsite. My name is Fury. Ragonsite.
I wonder who Fury is cosplaying.
Oh, that's godlike.
Yeah, that's pretty godlike. They got the color context.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 character right here. This is what is this character? This is god. This is sick. What an MK character of Street Fighter 5.
If I find Fury, I low-key want to ask them if you're costuming from a fighting game or like an anime, whatever video game.
Oh, it's Seth!
Oh, Seth! Okay,
makes sense. Oh, okay.
How can we not know?
I don't know. We got to put down the mic, y'all. I'm so sorry. Fury.
That's actually
not
tight.
bad. They said I am Seth. All right. Cosplay the character. We just saw the cosplayer SpencerTheSavage come through. You know this one gonna be difficult to deal with. Good luck, Ragonsite. But they do play the Rose. We'll see what the anti-fireball play is here against this character. Rose has been like going up, I feel like, in terms of like representation. We see Flaquito.
Yes, Flaquito's Rose is very, very good. Yep,
Urio over in Japan. So there's a lot of people that can show you. Oh, Aqua too as well.
Aqua, yes.
Yeah. A lot of good people that play this character, and have shown the difficulty of dealing with a good Rose player and the variance of the play styles.
Man, they did a really good job at Rose in 5. I think she looks so good. We'll see if she's gonna be in 6.
I hope not.
What?
You're gonna give her a parry?
I mean,
please no. She don't need all that. What's a punish? Not a big one though. Like Hectocracy did not work out that distance.
Oh, I really love the exit. Just kind of like throw out that anti-air to punish it on the way down.
Plus, sticking in the medium. Hectocracy's doing that side reversal. Trying to back him up a bit.
I really like how Fury's doing a really, really good job of just keeping Ragonsite in the corner. I know that Ragonsite's trying to get out as much as he can. Oh, nice critical art activation there. That is going to close that out for the first round. Fury looking pretty strong.
Yeah, see that variance in terms of the jump ins. Dive kick, jump like kick to get it. Okay. Fury with the super to seal it. Ragonsite with some bar at the bottom. She's probably a few more confirms, I feel like. Dropped a few things that were mine. Sets out the orb. Explosion with the light and Hectocracy. The interrupt here for Fury. They are not deterred by a damn thing.
Now we're back into that same situation from the last round. Okay, wake up spiral, let's go.
Interrupt to the satellite. Heavy kick Tatsu.
If the satellite ball was even closer, she would have been okay, but no DP punish.
Too many things to think of for Ragonsite. Able to find at least a little bit of fall from that satellite. They got the V-Trigger 1 stocked up. Will they use it?
Oh, they're both stocked up though.
Oh, I see V-Trigger 1 from the side of Fury. So anyone with fireball off that Tatsu is going to be side switch confirmed. What a call out! What a jump! Now for the finish. The teleport, yep, side switch, blocks it out.
Let's go, Fury, blocking it out. Ragonsite trying everything just to get it. Oh, that could have been like the scarf.
Yeah.
The scarf, yeah.
But also, My Name is Fury kind of made a mistake there. Jump back, light kick, instant overhead when they didn't have the help to kill. Caught the recovery on the way down. So Ragonsite will take that, have an advantage.
That would have been really big. Oh no, misses to punish though. Fury looking pretty good for stun, but slowly depleting.
Jump in pressure, you have to find those anti-airs. I think they might have went for EX Soul Arrow. However, here's the back throw. Stand Fierce, EX Orb again, explosion. Not looking so good. Uh-oh, Ragonsite.
Careful, satellite. Fury does have Eager activation just to bring things back. Oh, the crossover, Ragonsite. Dude, it looked really promising on Fury's side because they were actually doing a bunch of stuff that that Ragonsite was falling for. But Ragonsite was like, you know what? I need to like chill, hang out, see what I can do. Even amp up my defense, and he actually did.
All right, Favorite here, Ragonsite right now. Slides in. Fierce gets a knockdown. See a lot of like conversions that leave them at a distance where they can stock up the soul satellite. Maybe that's to deter the jump ins, like the dive kicks. Just to have that option for Fury to have to think about.
Oh, anti-air. Yeah, oh my gosh, that anti-air is so good because it literally just puts you closer to Rose's vicinity so she knows like what to like punish or what to use. Catch you off guard. Oh my god, DP?
All right, activation finally coming through. Let's save that bar for a little bit.
Oh.
Try to jump back and maybe avoid something like an EX spiral arrow, but unfortunately did not work out.
Oh.
Soul arrow.
Bounces off the satellite wall, but Ragonsite just really wants to close this out. Match point.
They are doing ridiculous. This is a different person we saw in the first round. Way different. Way better anti-airs that you were pointing out too as well. That
Yeah.
crouch fierce.
And that's what I'm saying, you know, like just getting on stream and just like playing to see like what your first round's gonna be like. It's kind of like that little nervousness, but afterwards you're like, all right, I know what to do. I'm warmed up. I'm warmed up now.
Warmed up now. Sets up the soul satellite. Feast-go. I like that option. Whip between the buttons, walking forward a little too confidently. The vacuum on max. Finds a sweep off the feet. No side switch
Give
here.
me your ankles.
Give me your ankles. Feel that bar at the bottom here for Fury.
I know they're waiting.
But no anti-fireball pressure though. No toxins through the fireballs we see here. The soul fireballs slide. Light right back at him at the Conquerors. That beast go follow up.
Yep, there we go for the V-trigger activation. We're gonna see some cool mix-ups. We're gonna see another one. Yes, on the other side. Gets away from the jump in from Fury.
No EXDP though. No anti from this character. Gotta see more. Delz on the side switch.
Oh, that was a side switch, yep. Oh, are we gonna see a critical art? Yes, we are gonna see that. Ragonsite 2-0 over Fury, AKA Seth.
Rag on site doing a fantastic job of dealing with the aerial approach to Crouch Fierce. Maybe no EXDP, but however, they did have enough range, so you just use Crouch Fierce, and that was just enough to do the job. Too, as well, the cross through. Jump medium kick with the cross up was fantastic. Also was fantastic with the action we're going to see after this break. Don't go nowhere.
We'll be right back, all right? We're gonna go into an ad break. Don't forget to drink that water, get up, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, because we will be right back. Cola, I need my coffee.
Oh, wait.
Hey, guys.
We have something to wake you up.
Oh, wait,
here
what?
at Combo Breaker 2023. It's called Street Fighter 5. It'll wake you up. Please. Oh my God, the crush counters. You can smell them.
You know, I didn't have my coffee this morning, so
I can see that.
I gotta let my energy out somewhere.
Like you do it with the commentary. Oh my God, we're gonna be commentating YungWitch versus TrueGod. More mid-best players coming through.
Man.
He's the homies.
They are the homies.
Yeah.
We got TrueGod and YungWitch. So we know that TrueGod is the Ohio Dalshim. And then we have YungWitch coming from New York City and Bison.
New York. All right. Definitely
New York.
some casuals. I was a little bit upset, you know, losing a little bit, but we'll see what happens later on. But for right now, it's going to be Bison versus Simon. Historically, this has been a good matchup for Bison.
I think this is called Dawson Simon. Simon.
Ben Simmons.
What are you talking about?
I said this is the Sim from New. Stop.
D Simmons.
D Simmons.
Because we got M Bison. We got the D Simmons. Yeah.
I'm not. No, you're not getting me.
Come on, man. Well, it's a
Chat,
friendly.
what's the D stand for Sim? Anyway, Sim coming through for the start of TrueGod. He is one of the, I feel like, most consistent in terms of like playing the character. There's never really left Sim players, and I haven't really seen them play in tournament in a long time. But looks like they're back for this final run here, Combo Breaker 2023.
Oh, YungWitch is cooking, but TrueGod cooking back with the fire.
Constant pressure, the reversals, the blast.
Yeah, just to deplete the stun bar, that's what you want. Going for the teleport, oh, that's gonna be a big punish. Oh no! YungWitch was too impatient to let him down.
Medium, and that's the finish. YungWitch showcasing why this matchup, like at least ground floor is so difficult. Standing heavy kick preemptively is going to crush counter, and it's such a better exchange. If you get hit with medium kick from Sim, it don't really matter. Like
Exactly.
you can take that trade. You can also V-skill preemptively some of the limbs and get in, and also V-skill the fireballs if need be. Here's Bison in the pressure, in the corner. Put on the pressure in the throw.
Yeah, YungWitch isn't here to play. She definitely wants to kind of like reach out to Dawson instead of him reaching out. But really close to stun. Oh, goes for the crossover, but gets grabbed out of there. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
A lot of bar here for YungWitch, looking for that EX. Oh! I was going to say EX scissor kick, but double reverse definitely helps that.
No, yeah, no, that's actually smart too, because I wonder if she knew that TrueGod was going for the anti-air, especially you're cooking in the flames.
That preemptive light punch too as well. Against jab or against drills, float, things like that. Good button. She's in a good position right here.
Oh my gosh, I thought she would hit him out of the skies. Oh, close it in? No.
Drill, light blast. In, challenging. Blast again,
Oh,
EX
goes to
trade.
the EX scissor kick. YungWitch, 1-0 over TrueGod.
That was a good trade. More help with that transaction.
Yeah, you don't want to kind of slide your hand out there when EX scissor kick is happening. It's a little scary.
Not a fun time. Very spooky right there. YungWitch with the first win. Anti-air, blessing him with the jump fierce. Create the butts here from the side of TrueGod. Oh, the crush.
Yeah, the crush. That's gotta hurt. But TrueGod, this is like what he probably wants from the first round, is just kind of like space things out. YungWitch was able to find her way in, but now it's starting to look a little tricky. Wow, what a block!
Good defense, and now for some offense. Dash up, throw up in the corner. So Sim does not want to be. Good shimmy. Was not able to get too much off that stand head kick.
I love that V skill where she wanted to use that so she isn't getting punished out of that. That was smart. Oh my gosh, look at all that white health. YungWitch is not scared. She goes for the stun. She is at match point against TrueGod.
Might be the false guy, I ain't gonna lie right now. That stand heavy kick is flying. It's so difficult in the corner for Sim. He's got to go for, like, you know, V-shift, V-break, V-reversal, things like that. He's got those options. When it comes to like, traditional defense, it's not there. You know, you don't really have EXDP, and you have to learn that as a Sim player. What's your inherent defense? Like, how do you get out of situations? You have slide, you have, like, wake up Gale and stuff like that, but when can you use those options? False CX, fireball, teleport, yeah, get out of there.
Oh my gosh, getting hit back and forth. That is not fun to be in, but she's able to just dash right in, keeping TrueGod in the corner.
Back, so that's that meter kick. Gotta find a way in.
We burn in out here. That's actually really smart, because then TrueGod would hope that YungWitch would kind of like back away from the fire, just so TrueGod has room to execute whatever he needs to.
Yes, for the plus range.
Oh,
the side switch. Oh,
no, she missed it. Ah, that's got to be a head shaker for sure.
And V-Trigger 1. You don't typically see V-Trigger 1 a lot from a lot of Bison players. Usually it's V-Trigger 2, but YungWitch. It's a good option. We get those hits to connect, we get those follow-ups. Make Bison a little bit better this season.
We're going to see a teleport. No, we're going to see YungWitch beating him out of that teleport. Doesn't want him to do that.
Trying to preemptively V-skill the limbs. You know, at this point, maybe we can stay in heavy kick preemptively. That might not be that bad of an option. Priority system might take the wheel, get that same heavy kick crush counter, and dash in. But YungWitch already has him in the corner.
Oh, backdash away from the grab, yeah. Oh, I wonder if she wanted to do like maybe like EX scissor kick just to get out of that fireball so she doesn't get hit by it.
Yeah. It's possible. Let's hit the V-Trigger at this point. To get area with it, looking for EX Stomp. Oh, EX Stomp might have worked right there with that float.
Oh, that was definitely a float. You definitely could have hit after that.
Yeah. Goes to the air. EX Stomp is really good on the V-Trigger 1.
Oh, no.
It's a punish.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. We're going to see a quick air-to-air, V-ship away. Oh, my gosh.
Scissor kick.
We're
Delay
so
rise.
close. Oh, what a big jump in. YungWitch going 2-0 over TrueGod.
Dang.
Dude.
What a call out.
Man, she beat TrueGod and she even beat you.
Okay, hold on.
Out here.
Whoa, time out. First of all, I didn't have my coffee. Okay. The lights were in my eyes. I had back pains. I had an itch on my nose. But I guess she deserves her W against me, but definitely against TrueGod. Good stuff, you know, showcasing what you can do against that character and really pressuring up in the corner continuously. I like the idea of like having V-Trigger 1 in some of these situations, because even if it didn't land, or we didn't see it that much, EX Stomp, when they go for the float, is like an easy punish, easy knockdown situation right there. Get to get in and get your win.
You know, and what's really smart too is that I've been seeing a whole bunch of like really safe options from her. I know that she did like the that cycle power from the ground up. I know that's like punishable if you block it, but she did it at a very minimal pace where like most of the times it would hit, but sometimes it was like a misinterpretation of like what she was trying to do.
Yeah. And sometimes it's like you take that risk a little bit, right? Like you do the Inferno, and depending on what the other character can do at a distance, you take that risk to see if they're going to punish you either with a big punish or not. And Sim maybe doesn't get the most at that distance. We didn't see really that much besides like a side switch, which is positional advantage, but it's not like I'm going to die for this, so I don't mind her going for those things. And right now we're going to the next match. Gurky Dad versus BGC, I'm sorry, Cheezy T.
We got Cheezy T out here. I know Cheezy T, obviously a lower player. We stick together. Why you looking at me like that? Huh?
You just glad the camera was on. I was making a face. But Cheezy T did a lot of work over at it was Frosty. It was Frosty, I met.
Definitely Frosty's, and even like pre-COVID tournaments. I know for a fact that he went against Nemo and he did super well against him. Didn't he beat him?
I think so. He made. I remember Cheezy T making like a big upset. When he
that was Nemo, against Nemo.
It was Nemo, yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Okay, all right. Giving the camera eyes. Lower players can't take them anywhere.
What do you mean? I'm right here. You want to say something? I'm right here.
All I want to say is, I was gonna say they don't have Laura in Brother 6, but Menon is.
I'm about to cook you with Menon.
I might have to play Sim, bro. I'm tired of this. These Sim players be having a lot of fun. All right, maybe not TrueGod, but I mean this in general.
Chill.
I just mean in general. Sim players be having a lot of fun against grapplers. So whatever it takes to stop the grappler menace, we'll see what Gurky Dad has for Cheezy T in his grappler hands. Gurky Dad, what a name. Gurky Dad. What does Gurky mean? Yo, chat, can y'all tell me what Gurky means?
Gurky, more like nerdy. Bro, I love being cringe. I hope y'all are cringing with me because I cringe at my own stuff too.
If we're cringe, we're free.
We're
Do you understand? We're free. All right? Can someone give me the definition of Gurky? I just want to know what that means. It's some food? What kind of food is it?
Ooh,
It's like beyond jerky.
Gurky
is like beyond jerky, like grass jerky.
Oh, man, yeah.
It's a Fortnite dance?
Oh!
No way.
Yo, we out here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Man, you're trying to make us look bad.
That's crazy. Getting Gurky with, that's wow. Yo, Gurky. You have to ask him what that means. Well, right now, what it means, he's got that Ed up on the deck, all right? They'll be doing a Fortnite dance because a lot of Zoomers are playing this character. Shout out to Innie Walker. But, you know, I talk a lot about Laura, but Ed, that's a character right there. That's a character right there. They gave him that EX launch, which really completes his toolkit, that corner carry. And just the fact that Feature 1 and Feature 2 are really good too.
I love the triple dash from Cheezy T. It's like, let me get this straight. I'm trying to rush you down and try to get this 2-0 over Gurky Dad.
Sunset wheel. The reversal out of the escape option. Finds the answer with the up kicks.
Oh my gosh, we're seeing a bunch of V-skill cancellations here. Oh, they're going to see a command grab just to get the resets. Because we already know that Cheezy T always loves those resets.
Nice answer with the medium, backs away, EX in play. Yeah, that is plus. We were positively dead. On my back, Gurky is actually the name of the esports or whatever company that he's representing. And then Dad, it's just Dad. I'm your father.
Hello, son.
GT answering back though. Raw.
Oh, I wonder if Cheezy T tried to interrupt that, but you literally cannot jump on Dad. You can't do that.
Dad man reactions. Those are bumped up when you have a child. 1, 2, 3. V reversal. Offensive style. Table the corner round. Oh, counter hit. EX connects, and that's a side switch too.
That's smart. Yes, the V shift out of there. Oh no, just 1 pixel health. He was probably waiting for the EX cycle upper there. Man, what a read. It's always in those situations where after you do a command grab, there are many routes that Laura can choose from where she can either jump at you just to cross you over, do meaty elbow, do fireball just to get that proxy block. It's real scary, and I'm kind of, I will agree with y'all. I'm kind of glad that Laura is not in 6.
You heard it here first. You look at what Cheezy T's doing to Dad. My father. Dad, no.
Oh, we got another dash in, no checks.
Father. So have you looked for a crouch, fierce, preemptively, EX fireball, get the size with EXP waited and baited.
No, that's actually if you do a light kick, you have enough time to recover and punish that EX cycle offer.
Very slow to draw. But the fall, the light kick again, that side switch situation. Cheezy T knows how to fight this matchup, is on set point.
And you know, he's getting away with a bunch of V skills into like command grab just for the resets. Dad's got to find a way to check those every time Cheezy T does that.
Cheezy T. I am winning, Dad. I am winning. Are you winning, son? I am winning, Dad.
Dad! You're proud of me.
that makes EXDP. There we go.
Oh,
the dash up.
Do another
yeah.
one.
Those are dead DPs. Those are dead DPs. Those are Texas.
Okay, he don't reset. He's returning the reset.
Oh,
He's doing it again.
Dad!
Dad!
No!
Are you there, Dad? Dad!
That's a father right there. That's a father right there. So you my son. What you give me for Father's Day? Let me stop.
Oh, no. Oh, again with the V-shift punish. That's going to be a lot of damage going into the corner. Are we going to see a reset?
Have to. One kill right here. What's the reset? The overhead. Back throw. Here's Dad though. For the corner. Neutral jump against the throw. Does not get the medium kick after though.
Oh,
Up kicks.
Every anti-air Dad has been excelling at that. Grabs the EX medium.
Oh, another one.
One more. Oh,
He should chase down. That's not the round. A little bit more.
One more. Careful, it's party time.
EXDP.
Oh my God! Yo! Dad is out here.
Please look at him and say,
Oh
you're my
my
son.
God.
You're my son. You're my son, Cheezy T.
You're my son.
Take out the trash. Take out the trash, son. Someone's Father's Day. What'd you get me for Father's Day?
Here we go again with the V-skill dash in. There are no checks whatsoever, but he's able to block that overhead.
Finds a whip punch with Santa heavy kick also. Need to punch him in the corner. The tech, those not connect. Dad, some pretty decent defense interruption.
Oh, that was a really good interruption.
Look at
Coming
the
from the
activation.
crouching fierce, goes for the, oh no! I wonder if he was like too low to get hit by the heavy elbow there.
Possible. Yo, don't want to find out Dad's making a comeback. Please. Guard break.
In. Oh no, misses it, but goes for the forward fierce. Really interesting. I wonder if maybe he wanted to do V reversal.
Oh, maybe. Either way, Cheezy T now is sitting on set point. Oh, so scared of that bar in the bottom, but still lets it loose.
Oh,
Second
another
for a
one.
kid.
Cheezy T is learning from his mistakes. He does not want to press a button after that.
Another one.
No.
Lets it fly.
Oh, we both V-shifted.
Were they looking for a button possible, like Cheezy T waking up with something? Trying to V-shift it preemptively? Not sure.
There we go with the check with the light kick. Oh, we're going in with the bread and butter. Going for the reset from the command grab. Just one more. And there it is. Cheezy T going 2-1 over Dad.
yeah. That were good. Those were good games, though. I gotta give.
That was
I gotta
tight.
give Dad
That was tight, dude.
some credit here. But Cheezy T said, "Woo."
Man, no, that was really, really good because we've been seeing a bunch of like ed players just letting it rip, just being so confident and like, hey, I'm just gonna DP for the second time, and it actually works. But Cheezy T was able to read that and knew what his route is, what his game plan was.
All you know was a set of combo breaker. I ain't gonna lie, I think that was the set of combo breaker.
That was actually really fun. Very, very fun match. We were just jumping out of our seats. You were like, yo, dude, that can happen.
That's why I love fighting games offline. This is why this is so tight, bro. Like, it's hard to like when you see people offline, you see the names, you see the emotions and stuff. It feels different. So if you didn't come out here this year, next year better be your year. Come through 2024 if we have combo breaker, which I hope that we do, and join us in person, shouting, cheering for Dad.
Yeah, you literally hear everyone like shouting and cheering.
Yeah.
Especially like through these headsets. Like these are sound cancellation, but like I could literally hear them out there.
Everything. That was like the auction tournament yesterday.
Oh,
and
sure.
every set, we might be seeing a lot of cheering out here, or maybe cheering the side of Blarrlad, because that is an Abigail player that is just an absolute jerk to play against. He uses the tire. He uses the tire. And he makes these situations that are very difficult to deal with if you're not used to them. And even if you are, you have to watch out for it because it's like 70% of your health. That can be that way. And that character has been nerfed. Anti-air's not so good. Buttons maybe not the best, but disconnect, the damage is still there.
It's like, you know, when you think about it, obviously Abigail was a very, very destructive character to play. I know for a fact that, like, if you had super and, like, you know, you did, like, the optimal punish or, like, you know, you crush counter or whatnot, it could actually like kill, you know, or like really close to kill. Remember, like I've seen a bunch of videos of like Abigail Tech on like Twitter or even other like forums and whatnot. People knew from like the ground up to do all that damage with Abigail, but now that he's like you said before, like he's okay now, but there's like better characters to play other than Abigail.
Yeah, he takes more work, and he still has damage, but also V-Shift and V-Break hurt him. So like V-Shift can hurt him against like you know those setups that used to be immediate that you have to hold for guard break. Not so much now because you have an option, right? So and also the way the game has changed for a lot of these other characters, it definitely helps you not getting rounds stolen. No way. No way.
I mean, that's a treat for me. I love seeing that.
Nash.
Okay. I actually like Nash. You know, Nash is actually a really fun character to watch. I guess like I'm just being biased here because I was commentating, I think it was Central America CPT, and Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen.
Frozen is
that dude was
fire.
godlike with
He's
that character.
so good.
I remember talking to them at also CPT.
That was also, he was there.
There was another Nash player too as well, wasn't there? Or someone else that used Nash as a secondary.
Oh, I can't remember. Ronaldinho was from Brazil.
That's Brazil. But I thought there was another Nash player. Either way, the Nash players I've talked to have definitely they've suffered. They know it, but
they suffered.
But it's one of those characters where you know it's hard to say that he's weak. It just has to do a lot more work, which is I guess weak, but it's not like he doesn't have good things. They finally gave him a 3-frame. His fireball pressure is really good. In matches like these, he can kind of shove.
Oh, that was a really good active just to like get over the tire and try to pressure Blarrlad some more.
Yeah, this corner pressure for Nash is also really good too as well. However, Blarrlad gets out with the Abigail punch though. Okay, so he goes for the V skill.
Oh! Okay, but gets hit, that's totally fine though, because he still stays in the same spot. He doesn't get knocked down.
That's true. Like the cancellation.
Oh, return the favor. My gosh, he knows what to be reversal, but gets the guard break. This is gonna hurt. More tires coming your way.
Armor, sweep, the tires out in the back.
Dude, okay, no, this is actually really sick. He is utilizing the V reversal so well, but Blarrlad is trying to keep him in, closing that out for the first round.
Using that EX Abigail punch too as well, like that as like just as like a defensive tactic, right? Like you don't have the most like traditional ones, so use things that have armor. Crouch Fierce trying to find a crush kind of preemptively. Chico has to do so much more work to get that damage. This Nash has dumped that out a lot. The hit confirms this character are not the best. Any medium punches hit confirm, not the best. Anti-airs don't do a lot of damage either.
Oh, you thought that might have been a meaty, but just gets a counter hit off of that. Oh my gosh, we punched guns out of here. More tires.
About to be a good year out here.
Okay, that's actually really sick. I kind of like how he kind of like cycled back just to kind of punish him on the way back to the reversal. That's actually sick.
So back it up a bit. Sweep activation. Chase down.
No! He had the right idea, but it was a little too late. But goes for the command throw. That is the first command throw we see from Blarrlad going 1-0. Man, that was sick. That was sick. Yo, this is actually really fun. See, watching matches with grapplers is so fun.
When you're not playing the grappler, when you're not playing Blarrlad, oh, this is entertaining. I love it. But when you are sitting down and you are trying to get your points up and break, the last few days in Street Fighter 5 Master Rank, Blarrlad says no. Cancel.
Oh, yeah, he was waiting a little bit. He was anticipating for something.
And there's a little bit of recovery on that too. You have to be careful. Runs the bazooka knee follow-up target combo.
Oh, imagine if he was able to punish like the back cycle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That would have been sick. Oh! All right, we are seeing something from ChinoFunkey. V-trigger activation from Blarrlad's side. Guard break, tires coming.
Not been so good. V-reversal out of there. Charge up.
Oh, no.
Crouch fear starter. Abigail punch from the tire. Again, look at all these tires. This looks like an accident. Dash up, light kick. Bro, charge up again. He hits Abigail flip, 4 fears. He hits Abigail punch. Damns rack in another tire. Where's he get these tires?
All right, we out of there. V-reversal, but doesn't get a punch because I think that's a little bit too far.
Yeah, not sure what Nash can do. Crouching kick doesn't really work for this character unless you have like V-skill 2 stocked up, but he's locked up. Crouching kick into EX Abigail punch. Blarrlad out poking ChinoFunkey right now, and he's sitting on set point.
Man, what a character. What a character.
That's one way to put it. And what a player when it comes to Blarrlad. Focusing a lot of his matchups just in general with that tire, you know? Not going for Oki usually, just make sure the tire's there so it can just create chaos in the neutral.
waits for that. So smart from ChinoFunkey. He's definitely read Blarrlad like a book. With the stun depleting, we are kind of chilling, finding things out.
Now you got that EX bar, you can harass the EX fireballs and really keep that corner pressure up. EX Sonic booms. Nice punish, and that will at least keep him close. 4-meter kick, Sobato. There you go. Play nice and lane. Don't have to overextend to get the win.
Yeah, no, this is a really good spot for ChinoFunkey to be in, but Blarrlad finds a way. He doesn't go for activation, but right there he does.
One hit. It's all it's going to take. Careful with that armor right there, Blarrlad.
Oh, yeah, you want to be careful, too. He's coming. Oh, just
EX.
close.
Just EX. Good at the EX side. That would have been all right. Oh, the double dash chase down.
Oh, the dash.
Sweep on the feet.
ChinoFunkey.
Oh, my God.
It was literally a game of, you know, cat and mouse. Cat and mouse chase down.
All he needed was that EX, right? When he saw the charge up on the fears, I hope that he puts that in the memory bank. It's like, okay, if I see that play, it's over. I'll lead through that armor. Back fist. Check my wrist. No crush, though. Nice.
All right, and no tires coming his way. That is perfect for ChinoFunkey.
Stocked him with a V skill, too. We haven't even seen that come into the equation. Hasn't really had a chance. No punish.
Oh, yeah, that could have been a whip punish. Now we're backing away. And just jumping over the tire, that is so smart because ChinoFunkey does not want to keep his position out of base.
Absolutely right. Crouch mini kick does land. Does it for the super? No. Does have the bar for it for the Oki. Eats a fireball.
Oh, that is so smart. Getting the hit stun off that tire. Does not want to get van grab or grabbed by Blarrlad.
Little crouching medium punch. Harassing with fireballs continuously. Continuously. Look at all that gray life. But yeah, the bar, the punch. Oh, the challenge.
Oh, no.
The drain.
The tire.
Marine, I'm so scared.
Don't be scared.
The super right there. Oh, no way. The win punish. It gets us the bundle. What? Are you kidding me? Hello? Huh? You whip punish with super? With super.
Dude, he's big brain. But that's actually really, really tight though, because I wonder if he saw the how should I put it, like the tendencies from ChinoFunkey, because he wanted to just like keep pressing over and over again. Like remember in that corner situation where he did like the V trigger punch V trigger punch.
Right.
He knew for a fact that it's like, okay, if he tried to do something very similar to that,
I can maybe Sobato. Yeah, maybe I can use that button because he couldn't find it with the standing medium kick, so he maybe went for Sobat for that reason. But god dang, that was out for a little bit too long, and Blarrlad is just too strong, bro. That is Blarrlad moving on the bracket with a whip punish with super, and really moving on with some super matches right here. Nero coming up against Slaynman.
Oh, ZerenNero and Slaynman. Yo, this is actually gonna be really, really hype because if I remember correctly, I know Slaynman plays Tarzangief, right?
Yes.
Okay. ZerenNero, oh my gosh. I definitely have seen ZerenNero play before. I don't want to be incorrect, but maybe like he played Nash, right? Did he play Nash? It's been so long.
Nero played a couple characters, but I remember him mostly for the Bison. I remember him entering the online local mostly for the Bison. Slaynman entering, you know, the brackets of Incendium and the Digital Havoc and a few other places too as well.
I think I might be thinking of someone else, but like I know who's got like.
But he plays, he plays a lot of characters. And he's got like, because he's won an online local, he's been top 8 consistently. And
he's playing Balrog.
Bro. You know what? You were right in terms of not having other characters, but like, it makes sense. Would you want to play Bison in this matchup? Probably not. This is one of that
is true.
Keep is one of the hardest matchups for Bison. Top 3 still. You know, when Geek players say, dude, I don't win a matchup, Bison sits there frowning for once in his damn life. So it makes sense to run the Balrog. I think this is not a bad matchup. Even with V-Skill 2 being nerfed, you definitely eat through the armor because it's stocked up.
All right, it's looking really good too for Slaynman because he is trying to be in the spacing where ZerenNero is.
Target combo, EX connects, the dash straight stops him for the V-Skill instead of going in for more pressure. Slay has done a lot of work with this character, big tech head, and been a big ranked demon for a lot of people.
Oh, nice anti-air. Get out of here.
You're playing very respectful, not trying to get too close if need be. If you're running a dash punch with that V skill 2 stocked up, it's -2, so you'd rather use the EX bar to have those turns.
Oh, there we go with the command grab. Yeah, see, we were seeing those flexes from Slaynman because he was waiting for those punches to come out and then command grab him. Do some big damage. Oh, the trade. I didn't know that would trade. Maybe he did something like light to have like more of like a faster time to like throw it out there.
Yeah, maybe knock the middle button. That's smart from Slay.
Oh, for sure, very smart.
Takes the first game. Throw don't get from Nero. No good like punishing at Sam Pierce, and here's the start here for Slay. After the EX SPD. Oh, where you going? Sit him down. V-shift out of there.
Tech throw. We are activating V-trigger. There we go, running bear man grab.
We're in like a suit medium punch. EX SPD Slay.
Slay! All right, Nero thinking. He's like, dude, I love grapplers like that. That's literally the face of all grapplers. Like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
I got that right.
Yeah. You kind of got opened up. Don't you have V-shift?
That is true.
Don't you have V-shift? You know, it's funny, he did use V-shift once, but the calls have been really good. And also, when you're a good grappler player, even though it's more for you to think about and more for your character to have to deal with, like those calls can definitely land some damage. Stand heavy kick, crush counter preemptively and stuff like that.
Agreed.
Your character does that quite a bit.
No, because like I was gonna say, like V-shift literally changed the game in Street Fighter V, especially like towards grapplers. That's why I feel like it's more fair because every time like grapplers do be like grab, and all that stuff, you literally have to sit there and think about like, okay, what's their next move? What can I do? So it's really nice to see that V-shift is being like more of like a safe option to get out of those situations. But also, I always say, doing V-shift in a very expectable moment, let's say in the corner, super risky, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about using it. Yeah, exactly.
God. Oh, no, Zero. Nero, you're going back
Bison, all right,
to the old
let's see what you got.
Is not what you do. This is not a good matchup. You don't have that many buttons in this matchup. It's stand fierce and medium kick, really, because if you do down forward fierce, that's flex, and that's SPD right back at him. Nice interruption, though. And of course, I'm sure they play on ranked.
Oh, for sure. They play all the time.
And obviously, in the online local stuff like that, just the tournament. Many more that we had. Also, other East Coast tournaments too. No,
oh, another one. Okay, another one, please. Please, Slaynman. I'm telling you, another one. Another one. Another one.
That was stun.
I don't care if it's stun. Another one. He just jumped over. Yo, that's godly. Bro, okay. After, like, if he actually goes 2-0 against ZerenNero, and then you gotta zoom into his face. You gotta see his face and be like, yeah.
This is painful.
It's not that painful.
He's in the corner.
Okay, we were talking about that. We were talking about that. Another command grab, but that's gonna be stunned. Are we gonna see a reset?
I see the part of the bike trying to build up as much as possible for the super, not just yet. One more to get
the regular throw. Slaynman, dude, look at him. He's so calm. He's so stoic.
Yeah, I did that. And,
he's chilling.
He took all those throws.
He's really chilling.
He's a big troll though. Don't let that look fool you.
Oh, you laughed.
You a mad troll. Yeah, you know. What's funny is he sent me a clip on my screen. He was like, look at this. It's just him being a troll for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, I watched the whole thing. So like, shout out to Slay, y'all. Just honestly, good Geek player, so it makes sense that happened. Even if it is a bad matchup, it's understanding the reason things like that came into play. And Slay has been I think he runs the Geek Discord, or at least is very active in there. So he's been a Geek player for years. If you're playing Geek at this point, you're playing it, for years upon years. You ain't quit.
Yeah, because it's so fun. It's so rewarding to see that, like, the fourth command grab that you were thinking so solemnly in your head, like, oh, yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. And it actually works. And you're like, ha-ha, yes! But, of course, ZerenNero, unfortunately, goes out from that. I know that he's in losers, so we'll definitely see him again, because I know he's a very godlike player.
Yeah, he is. Just they don't have the right matchup and the right tendencies against Alexis Slay. So, moving on. Madgear versus VidaHonrada, aka my boy Stu, the Cody player that we saw previously. And of course, Madgear, y'all all know him. He's in a lot of tournaments, Casa, dang near everything he can really enter from the side of Texas, Atlanta, Texas. And he's won tournaments as well. Over at Casa, he's done, maybe playing over the online local a little bit too as well. We've seen him enter a million things and doing damage with that Abigail. This one, a little bit less of the tire play, more of that parry. So we'll see how things operate in this match. I think on paper, Cody does well. You know, Cody does well.
I mean, you know, we were talking about it too. Where like, yeah, he's okay now, but obviously he is still a problem if you like don't know how to play against him, or just more of like, oh, it's been a while. I'm a little rusty with this matchup.
Who's gonna fight? Who you gonna call for an Abigail player? Like everyone's dropped that character to the side. I remember Problem X was like, he saw the nerfs. He's like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm an Alex player now. I don't know it.
See. So then this is Cody, Abigail and Cody.
I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one for Cody.
I'm trying to think of like how the matchup goes.
So typically, like anything that's like hella minus is gonna be very dangerous.
Sure.
Like if he does stand fierce and everything's like minus, you know, that's lighting the Ixonk in the corner carry. And Cody only needs like one good bar to take you to the corner, right? And then you get harassed continuously, and that's where Abigail really suffers. His neutral's really good. Cody's neutral's really good. His buttons are really good. There's a lot of risk, and maybe not so much reward in the areas that you want to stand as Abigail versus Cody. So then there's also the sway. There's also the sway that you got to worry about.
The sway.
I've seen people sway just like the non-charge version of the V-Trigger 1, and you still have the other tendencies of V-Shift and V-Reversal and V-Break to stop Abigail if need be, because V-Trigger is not necessary to beat Abigail with Cody. Like, you don't need it. Also, its Fireball is hella broken. That is so good by Cody. In fact, I feel like Cody players, if you watch Mochi play,
I keep forgetting that you do play Cody.
Yeah, not good though. I switched. I should have stuck to him. I should have stuck to him. But anyway, that was my mistake. The mistake though, of one of the Cody players, I feel like if you watch Mochi and other top level Cody players, they use a lot of like EX Fireball instead of Zonk. Because people use Zonk to get in and like, you know, enforce that strike throw.
Do you think it's because like it's too slow or something like that?
I think EX Fireball's just EX Fireball's out in the screen. It's like DelzOnFire EX Fireball. You're forced to react to it, right? You're forced to deal with it, and that allows Cody to just walk in and start that pressure. EX Zonk is, you know, you got the 50-50 on block, East plus, but you have this EX Fireball that commands a neutral and pushes you back a lot more. I think might be a better option sometimes. We'll see. I think Vida, he uses a lot of EX Fireball too as well. So we'll see what happens in this match. I'm just prophesizing a little bit what might happen, but this might be a little bit different because Vida we saw different over Cody. Why am I looking at sweeps and shit? I'm off the feet. This raw sweep? This raw sweep?
You know, that's okay. If you think it's gonna hit, you can think really hard enough that it can happen. But most of the time, if your opponent knows what you're doing, it's not gonna happen.
Imagine hating on Abigail. Were you here in season 3? Because I was one of the people that made people hate Abigail. I was definitely robbing people for free.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, nowadays it's not so much. It's hard to hit Abigail because he's been nerfed. So nowadays, easy jumpers and things like that.
Exactly.
You know, it's hard for him to anti in general. So that might be something that Vida can utilize. And he's got that jump medium kick that's like
jumping in easy.
Well, shoot, that's Madgear. You said I'll take that advice. I can jump in. Oh yeah. Jump heavy kick. I got that.
Yeah, this is already looking scary because I always say this, that like just being in the corner against a grappler is never a place you want to be in.
What a call out. There's one good anti-air option that you have. Can be baited. The parry though. Here's the back throw. Vida trying to get that medium kick rough and punish. EX connect. That's the kill.
All right, here we go. Feature activation. Goes for the dash in. We thought that he was going. Oh, he saw that. He definitely saw that. What a read! Because I remember like the very first match that he was playing against the Laura player. He did that and then just did like the pipe again, like hit him because you think that you can punish that, but
there's a gap in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have a reversal or a parry like that, or CA.
Dang, stun already. Are we gonna see a reset? Madgear, are you nasty enough to do a reset? No.
What's the damage?
He's wholesome. He's wholesome.
He's wholesome. His damage ain't wholesome. Oh, jump heavy kick and a perfect KO.
He's so chunky. Like
I
always see like his jump like so slow, and you think that I can anti-air that, but it ends up being a cross up.
Yeah,
it looks so weird,
the jump
right?
kick is such a weird thing to anti, and then the jump heavy kick, it looks like a dive kick, like it's wild. The scary, the medium kick, ruffian anti right there,
just wow.
Back throw.
Wow.
He's a big boy for you. Oh no, not the biggest punish though. Oh, it's still using V skill 1. I didn't even know he was using V skill 1.
You thought that he was going to use a sway because he did use that last time.
This is an anti-air approach. Sweep off the feet, have the V bar, be solid, safe.
Oh, okay. All right. Punishes with the dash in. Oh no! I thought Madgear would have done like the little flex to punish that.
Activation, seal it. 4 fierce for the kill. The follow up. Madgear on set point. I'm curious about the V skill 1 choice here from Vida because it's a decent anti-air, but Sway is so strong.
Yeah, I think he might have like wanted to do something like something new, but
we'll see.
It's valid. It's valid.
It's valid. Shazzy uses it. Shouts to Shazzy. Abigail punch, no real Oki, but Madgear at least advancing just a little bit. Medium kick Ruffian interrupts the EX on. Now we still go for Vida. Got to find a way to activate safely. Raw sweep Madgear.
Damn, we're doing sweeps out here. Butt naked sweep. Moving really close to stun, but really close to close it out. Just give him the stomps. Stomp on his toes. That's what it hurt.
That's what I just bought these shoes. I just brought these shoes. You don't stop on my shoes like that?
I mean, you can talk to Madgear about it, not me. I ain't stopping your shoes.
I ain't gonna talk to Madgear about nothing. That was disgusting. That was gross. But it was good play for the side of Madgear. And I like him, like, you know, just in general, having to confirm things like that. Nice and easy. Good matchup knowledge too. We saw the parry come through against the pipe swing. That's Madgear moving on the bracket. Stu will have another chance in losers. And we're going back to Ragonsite versus Hitman up next.
Oh, Hitman. I've seen a bunch of Hitman's Bison, you know, throughout the years, and he's just been like so consistent. I really like watching him play, especially like in online tournaments. And then we have Ragonsite that we had just watched here. His Rose.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one for Ragonsite because I feel like Bison still does good against that character, even with her buffs. You know, when you take away fireballs with your own V skill and you get a follow up, those extensions, the cycle throw.
I guess like one thing that oh no, for a fact, but like the thing is that I think Rose can like use her like her scarf to grab Bison's like double reverse.
Yeah, I think DP actually does work out. Yeah, so that might be an option that they're gonna have to look out for. On the ground normals that we saw continuously from Ragonsite, like using stand fierce, that will be easily replenished. Standing medium punch is like one of the best in the business for Bison. So that's in a target combo V skill 2 switch if you need to, or V skill 1, you can save that and use like just a normal punch over like, you know, medium in the down forward fierce target combo. Either way, not the most fun thing to have to deal with when you're fighting a Bison as a Rose player.
Yeah. Oh man. And again, like these are kind of like one of these matchups that you don't really see often. So I always say that it's a treat to watch these kind of things, especially that Street Fighter 5 is slowly closing its doors. It's nice to see the little tidbits of like, oh, I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah. There were some things I've seen. Well, first of all, DelzOnFire top swing as an anti-air. I've never seen that. I don't know if I've seen that before.
That was actually pretty funny.
I don't know if I've seen that one before. That's definitely showing me some new tech I did not see before.
But you know, like throughout the years, let's say like for Daigo, like he would do sweep anti-air with Guile.
Yeah, the trip guard. Yeah.
Oh my god, and we're just all like, huh?
That's like the mastery of the character, right? You get to a point where you've played him for years, you start understanding everything, every minute detail, and finding. Like I think it was Mizuha that also did like sweep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like if they try to like jump over, you use that as like a cross up, or cross cut, I should say, against like Bon Chan's Sagat because he would be floatier. So just like the tech like that, like the minute things make you a strong competitor. It helps solidify the chaos in Street Fighter 5, and I feel like that is showcased at the highest level of play. It's like these small minute differences make up so much in these matches.
No, I definitely agree. But maybe, you know, it has been quite a while since I've seen Hitman, so I always love to see, you know, like these players that we've known for so long actually have like a secondary that we haven't been seeing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because I was commentating Dr. African's match. He just pulled out the poison. I was like, I didn't know you had a poison.
Yeah, he got a poison, he's got a Vega.
I did not know that. That's actually cool though.
Very wild. You know, usually when I talk to him, he's like, I'm gonna stick with the Bison, but I guess that wasn't the case.
Okay, no worries.
I guess that wasn't the case. It is what it is, but we'll see what it do out here. Hitman, you know, my boy, definitely been doing some work on his stream. Like if you're trying to catch Hitman these days, not as much of tournaments, but it is like his streams and things like that. He is very active. My man is very vocal, and I love to see it, bro. I love his streams are great. We'll see if he gets vocal out here. Offline, Street Fighter 5 Combo Breaker 2023.
2023.
I can't believe it's 2023. I can't believe we're at Combo Breaker.
We're at Combo Breaker. You guys can be here next year.
We could. You could. I know I will. I know you will.
I know.
Yeah, come on now.
I know.
Try to get that sweep too far out, though. Careful that Stand Fierce. Even Stand Fierce actually from the side of Bison. He doesn't even need medium punch. My bad. Stand Fierce would work too as well.
Oh, crossover. Oh, tries to go for a grab, but Ragonsite saw that in his future.
Blast gets a knockdown.
Oh, what a whip punish!
As that stand Fierce has to charge up for the scissor kick to get that corner push.
Oh my gosh, these dash-ins. You know, you can actually interrupt Bison's dash-ins, but it's a really weird timing.
Get the lap that out. You see the purple? That's what you can kind of react. Oh, I like that option, the anti-blast play right there.
Oh, tries to go for the sweep just to interrupt the satellite ball, but doesn't get there in time. V-shift. See, in those situations, like, it's okay to do a V-shift just to kind of like recollect your thoughts and being able to keep your opponent in that corner in that situation. So Hitman definitely super dominant in that round.
Back him up a bit, but no anti-air from the side of Ragonsite. We said that before. Like,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
need to have more of those anti-airs. Once you get to the side of Bison, don't let this character come in for free. They can pay the toll. It's life. Light in a scissor kick. Scissor kick again, adding up in that gray life.
Soul satellite? Oh, okay, there we go with the sweep in.
Oh, that's punishable. Crouching medium punch did not reach. I wonder if Sam Fiercely just did it.
Oh my gosh, I did like the teleport there just to get out of that Devil's Reverse, but Hitman is keeping his sights.
Oh, sides was like the throw. One more hit will do it. X fireball to lock him down neutral.
Oh, just a little shimmy. Dude, Bison doing shimmy is probably the most scariest thing because like his walk speed is so slow. So it's like you expect to just kind of like sit there like, oh, like you're not gonna do anything. Oh, you're not far enough to grab me, but you actually get grabbed.
How does it work? How does it work? And that throw pressure you mentioned, like that throw range makes it even more difficult to deal with him as a shimmy. You know, like he's trying to shimmy out. He's at the lead too far. Hitman using the full effect right now. Try to slide through. Careful with the satellite, the explosion, but no follow-up here. Ragonsite.
Man, I really like how Hitman's doing the scissor kicks just to like keep close to Ragonsite. Oh, what a whiff punish. Very beautiful.
Down 4 Fierce plus, light in the blast. Tick throw.
Oh,
Down
crush
4
counter,
Fierce.
that's gonna be a stun, but obviously if you do get crush counter into stun, that is going to scale, so this is not killed just yet. Woo! Jump
The
scare.
bust out. The Rose jump scare.
I'm getting goosebumps right now from seeing that. Ooh, scissor kick going into match point. Hitman, really close. Ragonsite's gotta think of something.
Just one here from the side of Hitman. That's all he needs to get it done. Ragonsite got a long road ahead of him. It's going to be difficult for him. Sets up for the satellite again.
Ooh, double satellite.
But Hitman showed that he doesn't care. There we go, the fall for the DP.
Yes.
I see Ragonsite.
Oh no! I saw that he was like crouching at the wrong time, getting the crossover, but really close to stun Ragonsite. Oh no! He tried to punish that. It's okay. It's okay.
You went in a Breakbart and thought you did crouch medium kick and then into Inferno.
If you drop it and I drop it, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
We take those.
We take those. We take those. We punish it. We take those. Stand Fierce blast.
Oh, tries to go for the little grab after the jab, but doesn't work out. But goes into critical art. That is going to kill Hitman. 2-0. I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to overcommit, but I kind of did. So I was like, nah. We going with it. We going with it.
He does a lot of damage. That's super. We don't get to typically see it unless it's like, you know, Problem X with like V-Trigger 2 or something like that with Cycle Crusher. But typically we don't get to see super because, you know, Bison players just dump what they bar against a bandit, but not Hitman. He landed that and moves on in the bracket. Now we have Mo versus Ludovic coming up. Yo, we haven't seen Lud in so long.
I love Lud. You know, it was his birthday a couple days ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Birthday
Happy birthday. Hey, if you look, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I said it now. You can't get mad. I'm sorry if I didn't say it on Twitter. You know, he's like you scroll past like I'm gonna say happy birthday to him, and you like forget. There's some other people I gotta say happy birthday to. Zin, happy birthday. I got him. Happy birthday, Zin. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy. Okay, enough of that.
Okay, DMCA. They gonna get us. DMCA. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You don't see me.
You don't see it. Is it here? Because I mean, anyway, we're right here at Counterbreaker 2023 with the last match of this block, Mo versus Lud. Let's see what it gets done. I haven't seen play in a long time. Man, we took a lot of breaks, but when he did play, he was with that Chun-Li.
Yeah, so Chun-Li, and then we have Lala. I'm trying to think because like Chun-Li obviously beats Laura because of how footsie-based Chun-Li is. But once you get in, it's kind of like, all right, I got a couple of options, but I gotta like not get too carried away, or else I'm gonna be in the same spot, just getting footsied over and over again.
Oh, stand fierce range of that character. They said just whip punish, but it's very difficult to deal with that character and simply do that. And you know, being able to have that crouch melee kick, you know, to deal with the fireball as well, probably dangerous too as well, I would assume. And just having good neutral in general, just a wall of buttons is painful.
It is painful indeed, but we are still in winners, guys. Man, I'm actually really excited to see this because, you know, like we both said, like we haven't seen Lud in a while, so it's really nice to see him compete.
Yeah, I feel like the great thing about tournaments also is that it pulls out people that maybe haven't been so active, especially when it's like the final run for a game. Like they're like, okay, let me come through one last time and show you that I'm nice, just to remind you. It's the Chun-Li.
Man, I'm so jealous that Chun-Li has like a full wardrobe while like Ryu has like what, 3 costumes.
Yo, poor Akuma got a couple.
Yeah.
Yo, Nakali, he got like 2 costumes that are like, y'all ain't playing them, so it is what it is. But who would buy a Nakali costume anyway?
Oh, we going to sleep.
Who gonna buy a Chun-Li costume or a Nakali costume? All right, let's.
You know, the costume that Kazunoko designed for Nikali actually looks really sick. It's the one that looks like a samurai.
Oh yeah.
That one's sick.
That one is dope. That one's dope.
Oh, the sleepwear and the beachwear. It's a wild kind of day.
Yeah, it is. Let me see the Lud. They've knocked off the rust. Medium again. The fireball follow-up to chase the backdash.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, like the Four of Fears. Like, it's so freaking hard to kind of get through Chun because you literally have to jump in. Oh, no, that could have been a perfect opportunity, but this is a perfect opportunity for Mo. Going in with the overhead for B-skill.
Over with an EX fireball. And the side switch here. Lud. Oh, no follow-up. Throw. Command grab flavor. Wakes up with a crouch kick into the EX legs.
Yeah, I mean, that gets a knockdown, so you gotta figure out how to get out of this pressure. Gosh, is that fierce? Oh, I hate that button.
Chipping away against the V-trigger. He's fireball, one more hit will do it. Lud did not back him up for that back heavy kick answer, but will get the low though.
That was a really good reaction from Lud, especially like when you're in V-trigger for Mo. It's so fast where you're like, don't even see it because it goes by in the blink of an eye.
For whipping buttons in front of Chun-Li, bro. Crouch fierce, that can be dealt with. Well, crouch meaning kick from the side of Lud.
Ooh, I like to walk underneath, but that is going to be a punish. No punish from Mo.
Mo probably believes they have that punish on deck, or the confirm on deck. So the punish maybe came through from them. Legs, no Oki, but Lud still dashing like it's the previous season.
Oh, he waited just a little bit. Lud definitely read that really close to stun. He wants to keep that pressure up, but Mo going in for the Four of Fears into heavy elbow, maybe for a V-trigger activation? No, just one more to close it out. And it's a sweep. Dude, we are talking about all the sweeps that we've seen in these matches. They're out there. People are doing butt-naked sweeps. It's totally fine. It's nothing but a thing.
It's a wall of buttons in general. You worry about stand fierce, dash up. I get the proclivity to sweep right there. I understand.
Dude, I'm about to start doing sweep again.
Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't. I will not play you in casuals if you do. Moving on. Look, getting the first W, the first game.
Oh, Sancho, just to see if he would probably go for a grab. Goes for EX legs again.
The whole nice catch from the throw attack. Dropping down with the lightning legs. Dashing, hitting the counter hit off that medium.
Just one more. Are we going to see an instant air there? No, just for a regular grab. Building up that meter. And going for the Sancho just to close it out. Match point for Lud.
With the quickness, expeditiously, he's on the Grizzly. Mauling Mo right now. Mo, show me something. Show me something, my brother.
Oh, the jump in. I wonder if he like stuffed something that got hit from that. All right, there we go. Anti-air.
These fireball from the buzz frames. Not even get a massive follow Mo. Not getting a lot of these conversions in the moments that you're given to him. Oh, again, another V skill. EX.
All right, here we go. V-trigger activation. It is party time going for the fierce, but no connection. That could have been huge. There we go with the firewall cancellation. So now you have half bar of the V-trigger. V-trigger activation from Lud's side.
Tech, those not connect, but still, let's still in this. I think it's the EXDP, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, here we go with the proxy block. Oh no!
Oh!
That is
super unfortunate. He thought that the fireball would be out a little bit longer. Just go for that mix-up after the heavy elbow. Does not work out. Lud was so patient. He deserves it going forward with this pool.
Seeing Lud back in business feels so good. It feels so great to see all these mid-best and more players coming through for the final offline Street Fighter V tournament. And we're almost done. This is the second to last day. Tomorrow,
I'm about to cry at 10 a.m. tomorrow
10 a.m.
just watching finals.
Bro, if the tears roll down my eyes, don't get mad, because it might happen. Tomorrow, I'm in the comments with that, like...
Why you're crying? It's not that serious.
Not that serious, bro, but it is, because it's more than just fighting games. We're out here with the homies. The C and FGC definitely matters. You see it out here at Combo Breaker 2023. People, keep it locked on this channel. We're going to have more Street Fighter V at the end of this break.